Praise be to Jesus. Hi everyone, Charles here. Well, we have a couple of stories that are, they're different dioceses, but they're both about sexual abuse, so I'm going to put them together. The first one is from Iowa City, Iowa. A Roman Catholic diocese issued an apology Tuesday for covering up in Iowa's pre-sexual abuse of boys for decades and promised to identify all priests who have faced credible allegations. The actions by the Diocese of Sioux City comes in response to an investigation by the Associated Press, which last week broke the church's 32-year silence on serial abuse by the Reverend Jerome Coyle. In a lengthy statement Tuesday, the diocese said more disclosures of misconduct may be forthcoming. It urged all victims to come forward and vow to use their reports and other files to create and publish a list of credibly accused priests, a step the diocese has long resisted. And then it goes on, Coyle is someone who, he's retired in New Mexico and working as a civilian. Well, what struck me about this is it said that they apologized for cover-up, but, you know, I looked at the whole story, and I don't see a statement by the bishop, in quotation marks, actually taking responsibility and actually saying those words. Although it says that a lengthy statement was issued, but they don't have a link to that. So, you know, perhaps it's in a statement somewhere else. But I'm not going to bother to look it up. But if that's the case, if he actually said we're sorry for covering up, I think that would be the first time I ever heard or, you know, read on the internet that a bishop actually used those words, you know. So, all right, well, so anyway, so that's one story, and I'm going to, you're going to need to hang with me here for a minute while I go back and get the other one, which is right here. Guam's Catholic Church will file for bankruptcy, a move that will allow the Archdiocese to avoid trial in dozens of lawsuits alleging child sexual abuse by priests and move towards settlements. So this really has to do with the survival of the diocese. Apparently, bankruptcy is going to limit their liability in some sort of way. And I'll read a little more. Archbishop Michael Burns announced Wednesday that mediation efforts that began in September led the church to bankruptcy. This path will bring the greatest measure of justice to the greatest number of victims, Burns said. That's the heart of what we're doing. Burns said the bankruptcy will provide finality for victim survivors that they've been heard and understood. I don't see anything about justice here, you know, for the abusers. I think that's what really brings, finality to it, is to know that the person has got what's coming to them, in this world and in the next also, if they don't straighten things out with God. Attorney Leander James, who is working with alleged victims in Guam, said in a statement the move will help resolve current lawsuits from more than 180 claims of abuse through settlements. Well, the article goes on here if you're interested in what's going on in Guam here. All right, well, that's all the news I see around the internet for now, so I'll probably talk to you later in the day. And for right now, I'll put up another prayer. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.